I believe it. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday afternoon. No, no, angihleki wena Pilile, sorry. Sorry, angihleki wena. Uyangihlekisa-ke manje ngingafuni ukuhleka. Why ungihlekisa manje? Angihleki wena. Angihleki, I'm not laughing at you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good Saturday afternoon. Who is this? Good Saturday afternoon, guys. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday afternoon. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Akekho ufuna ukungijoyina setafuleni la ngingedwa. Ngingedwa la ngisetafuleni, akekho ufuna ukungijoyina. I'm alone here in this table. Akekho ufuna ukungijoyina. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hello guys, hello. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday afternoon. See, I'm trying to get a lighter. I'm sitting at a lighter place here. This is the lightest I can find here. Otherwise, there's no this place is it's a bit dark, so this is like the lightest I can find. This is the lightest seat I can find. So I was trying to get it because this place is dark, it's a bit dark, so I was just trying to get a lighter seat there. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. I hope you are having a great Saturday. I'm just chilled. And I've been trying to get a lighter place, and this is the lightest seat I can find here. I hope you are doing very well wherever you are. I hope you are doing very well. I'm just having a chilled Saturday. My Saturday is very chilled. Nothing much, nothing hectic. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling in a dark place. I'm just chilling in a dark place. I hope you're good, guys. Welcome into this live. I hope you're doing great wherever you are, whether you're streaming from South Africa or outside SA. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, wherever you're streaming from. You can let me know wherever you are. You can just write down wherever you are streaming from. You can let me know. You can write wherever you are. You can just write for me. Then I will read it out for you wherever you're streaming from. You know, you can let me know wherever you're streaming from. So I will know okay, there are people there's a lot of people that are streaming from this area and this area and this area, you know, so I will know that there's a lot of people in this area. A lot of people are coming from there or there or there, you know. You can let me know where you're streaming from. So I will know. So maybe I will visit wherever you are. You know, so that I will easily know where the places I should visit first. Which places I should visit first. You know, if you can tag for me wherever you're streaming from, then I will know which places I should visit, you know, to do my seminars. I want to come to wherever you are and do Bitcoin seminars. So if you can let me know wherever you're streaming from or wherever you're coming from, then it should be easier for me to know. No, this place actually has a lot of people that do need Bitcoins, you know. You can let me know where you're streaming from. Who is this? Okay, I'll assume you're very scared, huh? I'll assume you're very scared, guys. I'll just assume that you're a bit shy. So just let me know wherever you're streaming from. But anyway, welcome into this live session of Bitcoin. I'm having a wonderful Saturday, a very chill Saturday here. A very good Saturday to chat about Bitcoins and the benefits of having Bitcoins, the payment systems of Bitcoins, you know, the Bitcoin platforms to look out for. Welcome, guys. Hello. So guys, today I'm not gonna be that long because this place is a bit noisy here, but I am comfortable, but it's just a bit noisy. But anyway, I'll just explain some few steps you can just follow in order to join the Bitcoin network. Bitcoin network is all about decentralized money. Decentralized money. When I say decentralized, let me make an example. What do I mean by decentralized? You know, when electricity, we know solar system, you know, wind power and solar system, those systems can be easily detached or they can be easily installed without the inclusion or without the need of ESCOM. So it's something that is standalone. It's a monetary system that is standing alone on its own without the need of the banks, you know. So Bitcoin is basically a decentralized money, meaning it doesn't need the banks in order for it to work. So I'm making an example of like solar system. Solar system, if you want to do solar system, you can easily do it or connect it in your home without even contacting ESCOM, you know, or without even installing it in your ESCOM system, you know. So Bitcoin, it's a similar case when it comes to money. There is no need for you to be in contact with any bank. You can just do, if I have Bitcoin wallet and you have a Bitcoin wallet, so it's easier for us to do a peer-to-peer transaction without even a third party like a banking system, which we are going to ask permission for in order to do our withdrawals, our deposits, or transfers and stuff like that. So I'm here to talk about something that is helpful when it comes to even the fees. When it comes to Bitcoin transactions, the fees, they don't even need the banking fees, you know, for it to function. It's just a peer-to-peer. Whoever has Bitcoins or Bitcoin wallets, I can easily send Bitcoins to them and they can withdraw that money anytime. So it's a monetary system which is a peer-to-peer. It doesn't need a third party or any it is only backed or it's only regulated by blockchain. So blockchain is like FSP, né? It's a financial services board. It's like FSP. So FSP, it's a regulator for the banks, and blockchain, it's a regulator for Bitcoin. So I'll explain what is the difference between the two. FSP, it is whereby every transaction that we make, wherever maybe we're having, let me say, if I have FNB and you're using ABSA or you're using FNB as well, and I send you money, FSB, it's a regulator that keeps those records, you know. So it's a regulator, or it's a board that is responsible for the records or the statements, of which you can get a statement from FSB, wherever the money will go to. So FSB keeps those records and stuff like that. So blockchain has its own regulator, which is called the blockchain. Bitcoin has its own regulator, which is called the blockchain. So, and blockchain, it keeps what it does, it keeps, so blockchain has different functions, né? One most important function, it uses a system whereby it keeps all the records of whatever transaction of Bitcoin is taking place all over the world. So they have all the bank statements or the records of every transaction that is done worldwide. Blockchain. So hence, that is why my educations, I call them blockchain technology, because everything that happens with Bitcoin, it's always gonna revolve around blockchain. Blockchain, it's like blockchain. It's like FSB. FSB doesn't matter, or it doesn't necessarily cater to only one bank. It doesn't care whether the bank statements are from FNB or Standard Bank or ABSA or Capitec or Bidvest or Netbank and so forth. It just keeps the records of everything that is happening all around these old banks I've mentioned. And so blockchain it does the same function, but in a digital space. So it does the same function to the Bitcoin space. So when I say Bitcoin space, I'm talking about I'm talking about all the cryptocurrencies. So every record of Bitcoin, every record of Ethereum, every record of Tron, every record of every cryptocurrency transactions that is taking place. Blockchain has all of it, or all of them, that are as a proof that a transaction did take place. And then it's always going to give you a reference number. So a reference number in Bitcoins, we call it a block identifier. Yes, we call it a block identifier. So we have Bitcoin terms in our streams, né? So in our streams or digital space, there is certain terminologies that we use, of which all these terms or these terminologies, you can find them in a glossary in one of the biggest platforms, which is called the CoinMarketCap. So there's a list of all the terminologies that I use there. All these terminologies we use in our Bitcoin space, you can find all of them, and the terms and all those words that we use in the Bitcoin space. You can find them there on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko as well. Yeah, you can find them under the tab of glossary. So I'm just here to inform you about the differences of the banking system as compared to the digital systems or the cryptocurrency systems. So there is not much of a difference that you can find, but most of the things are similar. The difference is the terminologies that are being used. And the fact that this is a system that is decentralized, which means it doesn't require any permission from the banks in order for it to operate, or to function, or to do any transactions. They don't need permissions from the bank. So there is no bank that is going to keep record of whatever that we do, not unless we withdraw money from Bitcoins to bank. Only then you can see your money from the Bitcoin platform into your bank account. Only then you can see on the bank statement that this money is coming straight from Altcoin Trader or any Bitcoin platform that you may find or that you may withdraw money from. So that is the interlink that you can find. It's only when you do the withdrawals, or only when you do your deposits, when you're depositing from the bank to the cryptocurrency platform. Only then you can have a reference from your bank account that you can read a statement that reads this money is going to Bitcoins or is coming from the Bitcoin platform. I hope I'm making sense there. I hope I'm making perfect sense about the difference of the money that we use, which is your 200 rands, this printed money. The printed money that we normally use, the money we withdraw from the ATMs, it's centralized money. The money is centralized because it is governed by a reserve bank. So it's centralized. It's under a government. And the decentralized Bitcoin money, it's not decentralized. It doesn't need approval from the government in order for it to operate. In order for me and you, we both South Africans, but in order for us to send each other Bitcoins or to transact or to buy, maybe I'm buying you a car or buying you something, a present, Valentine's present, for example, and I'm using my Bitcoins. So no bank can record the transaction because there's no banking system involved in me buying from someone who has Bitcoins and I'm sending it to other person or to other transaction platform, to other Bitcoin platform who has Bitcoin account as well. So there is no need for any bank. There's no bank that has that record because it's a peer-to-peer system. It is outside the banking system, but it is available for me and you. So that is hence is why it is not regulated by government. It doesn't need government. I can have a lot of Bitcoins on my own. You can have a lot of Bitcoins on your own. We can share those Bitcoins, me and you, without even going to the government and asking permission from them in order to do business, in order to give each other this kind of money. There is no need for the inclusion or permission from government. We can do this on our own and we can have less transaction fees on our own. This is a system of which there is a lot of people that are transacting in this case, but there's millions of them, of us. There's millions of us. Even South Africa alone, there's millions of us that are using Bitcoin as a transaction or as a business transaction system without asking permission from government. You know, I can buy a car from someone who has a Bitcoin wallet. I can send them Bitcoins, and then whenever they receive it, then they give me the car. I just send money to them without even inclusion or without even any bank knowing that I've bought a car. You know, so there is no need for a bank to even have a say in whatever that we are going to do. You know, a bank always comes with its own regulations and rules, né? So a bank will tell you that if you want to withdraw this kind of money, you're gonna need 24-hour update. You need to update us if you need this large amount of money. If they don't have any money available for you, if you're asking for a lot of money, which is actually yours, if you can go to the bank and ask for a large amount of money, they will tell you that you cannot withdraw this large amount of money in a single day. At least we can help you, whatever, at least we can only help you to withdraw this much for today, and the rest we can get it the other day or tomorrow. And if it's a weekend, it's even worse. If it's a Sunday, if the following day it's a Sunday, it's even worse, or rather a Saturday even in some cases. If you can go to them and say you want your money just now, you need it urgently, While in Bitcoin platforms, you can even have a withdrawal limit of more than R1 million without any permission, or without anyone, or without any regulator that is going to tell you this and that about your own money. There is no such. There is not even one person who is going to regulate you, or that is going to limit your funds, or that is going to prohibit you, or is going to give you limitations, or that is going to restrict you to only withdraw a certain amount. These things of banking limits or daily limits, it's the thing of the past. If you have joined our world of Bitcoin, this thing of banking limits and swiping limits, it's the things of the past. We don't care much about those things anymore. There is not a case in our world whereby someone or a banking system is gonna come to us and restrict us and tell us our daily limits and our swiping limits, our withdrawal limits. In our world of Bitcoins, such things, they no longer exist. If you need your money from Bitcoins just now, you can get it now. If you need it, if you wanna or deposits to the Bitcoin platform, you can deposit any time of the day. There is no limitations if it's Sunday. Even Sundays we're trading. We don't trade from Monday to Friday like Forex. No, we trade Monday to Monday, Baba. We trade Monday to Monday. Today is a Saturday, we're trading. Tomorrow it's a Sunday, we're trading also. There's no closing of the market in Bitcoin. We trade 24 hours, 7 days a week. There's no limitations. There's no withdrawal limits here. There's no daily limits. There's no swiping limits. One day I'll show you my transaction statements using a Bitcoin debit card. I'll show you using I'll show you an evidence of my name in the banks, in the cryptocurrency statements. I'll show you the statements of my transaction statement of how am I using, or how I've used my card, my Bitcoin card, to do transactions, and show you when and where I did those transactions. I'll show you that statement. Our statements are not printed, they remain in the system. you are allowed to take screenshots of them. So I'll show you. While I was using my Bitcoin debit card, I'll show you. You'll be amazed when you're using a Bitcoin debit card. It's an unusual card. The card is unusual, and I'll even also show you. I wanna show you. I think I'll post here on TikTok my customers, their debit cards. I'll show you. I do have the photos of them. I'll show you. I'll show you my customers' debit cards that people have held in order to join Bitcoins, holding their own debit cards. I'll show you. I'll show you the proof. I'll show you the proof. I'll show you the proof of the individuals that have held in order for them to join Bitcoins, having their own debit cards in order for them to be independent from the banking system. I'll show you. I'll show you those people. The cards is written your name. There's a name up front. The card has your name and your card number as well. So it contains your card number. It's like a normal card. It is black in color. So it differs. The cards they differ by platforms, right? Obviously. But it's a someone is asking to join. So I will allocate some time and show you the results of my transactions I've done with my Bitcoin card, my Bitcoin debit card. Number 2, I will show you the debit cards of my clients, the people that have joined my team. I'll show you their debit cards as well, with their names on the front of the card. I will show you that. I will definitely show you. I will definitely show you those individuals that I've helped. I will even have those testimonials and stuff like that. I think I need to have such. I think I need to have also such people that can attest to our journey that we've come through. We've come with them. So there's a lot of people that are you can even ask our journey that we've been through when it comes to Bitcoin networking business, So I will attest and I will show you evidence or the proof of those people. If you are willing to join Bitcoins, you can join my team and help you to get started as the year begins. Get into the Bitcoin industry and understand how to have your money, to save your money without even the bank's regulations and without even the banks having those rules and regulations and restricts you about your own money. Let me help you in order to join into a system that is decentralized, that is going to help you in order for you to navigate a financial space whereby you don't need a bank with their regulations and their banking limits. You're gonna be out of that question, and you're gonna be out of that question forever. You can trust your bank, but the banks will always have some rules. Once you deposit money to the bank, they will always have rules about your money over you. Once the money is in the bank, the money is ruled by them. They are the ones who will tell you about your money, how much you can withdraw, how much you can leave, how much you can withdraw for today, how much you cannot withdraw at once. So the bank always gonna pose you with such restrictions whenever you transact with them, or wherever or whenever. They will always ask also for your banking transaction fees and your what do you call this, the payment fees you pay for, monthly fees, where you pay for your card, the fees. I don't know, I forgot what do they call it when you have a banking card and you pay a monthly fee. I forgot the name. In Bitcoins, you don't pay for your you don't pay those monthly fees in Bitcoins. You don't do that. There is no monthly fee I pay with Bitcoins. There is not even one. I don't pay even a cent as a monthly fee just because I'm using Bitcoins. There is nothing like that. I don't pay any monthly fees. My money is there. In fact, it's even growing because Bitcoin is an investment. I don't pay monthly fees. Just because I'm using Bitcoins, there is no monthly fee that I'm paying. For the fact that I'm using Bitcoin, even having a Bitcoin debit card, my debit card, there is no monthly fee that I pay with. For the fact that when I say monthly fees, I'm not talking about your bills, guys. I'm not talking bills. I'm talking about the usage of the system or the usage of the facilities of Bitcoin platforms. There is no Bitcoin platform that I'm using of which I am renting their services from. There is no monthly fee I pay for Alcon Trader. There is none. There is no monthly fee. I only pay a transaction fee whenever I am transaction or whenever I'm trading. Then there is a small transaction fee because I'm buying. So there's gonna be a transaction fee, and whenever I'm withdrawing, there's only gonna be then a transaction fee that they're gonna take because it's a pay-as-you-use platform, you know. But there is no monthly fee of which whereby I will pay just because I'm using their facilities. Then there's a subscription fee. No, there's no such. So it's a system which is independent of the government laws. So that's what I'm trying to say actually. That's exactly what I mean. Those government regulations or those banking regulations or those strict rules the bank that imposes on us about our own money that we've deposited to them. There is no such regulation. There is no such rules here in Bitcoin. There's no such. You use your debit card anytime, any day you want, anywhere. You swipe with the debit card. You withdraw money from any ATM with ease, without any issues. You know, without any issues. You can withdraw whatever money that you want. It's your own money. There is no limitation. There is no daily limits. There is no swiping limits. No, there is nothing like that. Once your account is verified, one thing I will help you with. Once you have an account, we open an account, we help you open your account. Once you have an account, then we verify it. Once the account is verified, then you will be exposed to a lot of facilities the platform offers. So, which means there's no longer be any limitations for you. Once the account is verified, then you are free to trade with whatever amount that you wish to trade with. You can even deposit whatever amount you wish to deposit, and also doing withdrawals, you can withdraw whatever amount that you wish without any withdrawal limits. So we all about that. We all about introducing a system, not necessarily introducing, but we're all about teaching people to escape the rat race of daily limits, of swiping limits, of withdrawals and depositing limits. We are trying to teach you to escape that world of limits with your money. We are trying to teach you, or to make you understand, you do have an option to escape that rat race. So Bitcoin is all about that. It's all about making sure you understand that you have a lot of options when it comes to understanding the monetary systems, how it actually works. It even teaches you even more about, you'll understand more about the money systems generally in the world, the money systems in the world, the monetary systems in the world. You'll understand. Once you join the digital system, you'll understand that different. You'll even be engaged and understanding other platforms better if you have been outside of this banking system. Not necessarily being outside, but if you're jacking from both worlds, the centralized and the decentralized systems, having money in the bank and also having money in Bitcoins, you will understand about the monetary system better. You'll understand about how the money system works. Once you have understanding of both these two different worlds, then you will understand more about the monetary system. That in order for you to make more money, you need to learn about money itself. You know, I mean, we all have careers, right? But in order for us to understand money more, or to make money more, you need to engage yourself in learning those you need to learn more about those platforms, whereby there is you can even be shocked if I can show you the payment systems that are available for South Africans worldwide. The payment systems that are available for me and you. You will be shocked if I can give you a list or even if I can open platform, if I can show you the platforms that you are eligible and you are allowed to trade with, the payment system that you can use in order to send, or in order for you to use money, even if you're outside the country, there is not gonna be any issue for you. If you are from wherever you're coming, if you're whatever country you're going to, there's not gonna be an issue for you. If you have a Bitcoin, if you can understand this digital system money, how it works, you can go to every country in the world without any hesitation, without any worry that you can have, without any issues when it comes to using or transacting with your own money, using your own money. You know, you're not gonna have issues to go or starting at Home Affairs or go to the banks or those MoneyGram platforms, your Western Unions, your PayPals. You're not gonna have to go through all those when you want to convert your money and to this and that. If you have a Bitcoin card, if you have a debit card for Bitcoins, you can go all over the world. Even if you don't withdraw your money, let me make an example. With a debit card of Bitcoins, you can withdraw. If you can go to US right now, the same card that withdraws rands here is the same card you're gonna use if you're in USA to withdraw dollars. It's the same card that you're gonna use to withdraw pounds. It's the same card that you're going to use without any hesitation. And with all those transactions, there is no single bank that is going to restrict you about the daily limits and transaction fees and not transaction fees necessarily, because once you use the banking facilities, or once you use any ATM, they definitely going to charge you a transaction fee, obviously, right? But I'm here to make you understand. You can go to any country, you can use the same card, debit card of Bitcoins, to withdraw any type of fiat currency. That's what I'm trying to say. So my point exactly is this is a payment system. If you're in Bitcoins, we'll introduce into the payment systems as well. You will be shocked how many payment systems you will find and be accessible for you, in order for you and your business to do and to understand there is more to money than you think. There is more money than you think. Once you understand the payment systems that are there outside of your FNB, your Capitec, your Standard Bank, outside of that, there is more payment systems that you will learn with, or you will learn from. You'll be shocked how many are there. You'll be very shocked. You'll be shocked. There are platforms that have only a pound, a euro, and a dollar. There are platforms that have a rands and US and gold and euro. So that there's a lot of platforms. They differs what they entail. They differs. You will be shocked how many payment systems are there. You'll be shocked. You'll be very shocked. You know, so a platform will only be of importance by what it provides. So if I'm using, let me make an example with CEX. CEX is a Bitcoin platform. CEX.io. If you go CEX.io, it's a Bitcoin platform that uses it uses I've linked my Capitec card with CEX now. So which means I can trade anytime with CEX using my Capitec card now. So I've linked my Capitec card with them, and it's from Europe. CEX is from Europe, right? So this European platform of trading bitcoins now, it has about a week. It has there's about 900,000 traders every week. Every week there's 900 people that are logging in CEX.io. So this European platform of interest, it has euros, it has dollars, it has pounds, it has cryptocurrencies, all kinds of cryptocurrencies you can think. So maybe there's a limitation, maybe there's a few cryptocurrencies that you can't find there because there's too many of cryptocurrencies now. They've even lost counts of how many are there, I'm talking about legit ones, obviously, So there's a lot of platforms that cater for a certain types of currencies that they offer, and they offer according to their own their own preference. Once they find a certain target market, then they will introduce another coin, or they will introduce another currency. When I say another currency, I'm talking about your euro or pound, or So they will once they see there's a lot of people that are coming from a certain country, then they will include that currency as well. And so far it's about 900,000 traders every week that are logging into that platform every week. So I'm just talking about one European platform. There is a lot other. There's a lot. And I will even teach you how to link your card, how do you link your banking card with them, because once you use CEX, it's a platform where once you if you're interested in buying any merchandise from CEX, you need to start with your bank, and when I went to Capitec, you don't just register your card with CEX. You don't do that. There's a certain way you verify your card, or you verify your bank with CEX, So you have to start with your bank, and then you have to explain to your bank that you are interested in merchandising or to buy merchandise from Europe. There is no need for you to be specific what merchandise it is, but what Capitec will do, So I'm talking about Capitec because I've linked with my Capitec card, right? So then you go to Capitec, and then you tell Capitec that you want to buy things from Europe, or you want to merchandise something from Europe. Then Capitec will access. They will enable you. They will set up a system. They will allow you. There's a system that they allow for you in order to start trading with CEX. So you have to start with your bank first. You don't just register with CEX and everything goes up. No. You have to start with the bank and let them know that you want to engage. You want to trade with CEX. Excuse me. And once you get approval from Capitec or whatever bank you're using, then your card will be linked with the platform, with CX platform, then for you it will be very easy to do those deposits and transactions without any issues. So Capitec is one of the banks that are good when it comes to depositing into CX. So it's one of the most, I recommend Capitec if you wanna trade with CX, because Capitec is better with deposits, right? It's better with deposits, because when I say it's better with deposits, I simply mean it is not better with withdrawals. So I recommend for deposits, if you wanna deposit or you wanna trade with CX, you rather deposit with Capitec. It's better with deposits. Why do I say that? Because Capitec is not as big. It doesn't have a lot of facilities like your big banks. There's big South African banks like Absa and FNB and Nedbank. Those are very big. South African banks. So Capitec is not as big as them, and Capitec has limited facilities. They don't have much facilities like your FNBs. So those big banks are better with withdrawals. So Capitec doesn't have what do I say? How do I put this? Capitec is not better when it comes to withdrawals, because the facilities for withdrawals, Capitec, they are limited. Let me make an example about what I'm saying. If you are using Absa or other banks for withdrawals, it's easier for you to get money quicker. If you're using those big banks, you can get your money in the morning, like early as within an hour. If you're withdrawing from Europe, you can easily get your money within an hour if you're using those big banks. But if you're using Capitec, I'm not talking about if you're doing immediate payment. I'm talking about just a normal payment. I want you to understand. I'm not talking about immediate or instant payments. I'm just talking about the normal withdrawal system, or the normal withdrawal ways of just the normality of it. I'm not talking about instant. Just normally when you withdraw, it's very quicker, and you can get it within an hour if you're using those big banks. But not with Capitec. Capitec will delay. Even Time Bank will also delay. So Time Bank is like Capitec. They are small banks. Time Bank and Capitec are small banks. They don't have much facilities. Hence, that is why a lot of people like those banks, because of their they don't have much issues. They don't have much limitations. They're not too much strict when it comes to their facilities and their money and limits and stuff like that, and even loans and so they don't restrict too much, unlike the big banks. The big banks are very strict, so there's a difference between the two. So I just wanted for you to understand, guys, that difference. if you are using the Bitcoin system compared to using your banking system. So there's not much differences, but or in ways of doing transactions. It's just the difference is the limitations. If you're using Bitcoins, you're gonna be less restricted. There is no much restrictions or prohibitions when doing transactions as compared to the normal banking system, you know. So that's the difference I'm talking about. I have to love and leave you guys. This place is getting noisier. I'll probably do another live later if possible. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. Have a very beautiful Saturday, guys. I have to love and leave you. The place is becoming a bit noisier. I'll probably do another one later. Yeah.